everyone, it's Jeremy J. And today's video is there's always two sides to something. And you might be thinking, well, yeah, people have different opinions. Well, there's a little more to it than that. Whatever it is you're talking about, there's going to be different thoughts and ideas besides your own. That's a given in life. But if you're going to be a life wizard in life, someone who has a command of reality, someone who understands things as they are, rather than trying to conjure up something that you think the way things should be, if you can understand this concept that there's multiple sides to everything, you're going to have a lot more success in your life and be able to take a lot more control of your life and situations, because you'll recognize this as you talk to people. So even the things you feel most passionate about and most fervent about, there's got to be someone else or some other group of people that doesn't believe you, that doesn't think the same way. And it's awesome. It's one of the great things about life. It creates a balance in life. At this stage of my life, I believe people are free to believe whatever they want, and I'm very much at peace with that. I'm very much at peace with my ignorance to what reality actually is. I don't know. Even with all the stabs I've taken at trying to understand reality, it's like I've just been throwing darts. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And at this point, I don't know. There's some force in the universe, and we're all here trying to comprehend it with our brains and whatever else makes us what we are. I want to give an example here of multiple perspectives. And there's a video of a 5-year-old young girl crying because she doesn't want to die at 100 years old, and her little brother is so cute, and she's thinking, gosh, I don't want him to grow up because he's so cute. And so let me bring up some of the comments for this, and we'll talk about it. So here's an example of some of the comments on this video. It's a very famous video, 30 million views, so it's a good opportunity to see different perspectives of people. When you get that kind of a sample size, you're going to see perspectives of different angles on things, not just one way of viewing something. And so here's this image here of some of the comments for this video of this 5-year-old who was crying because she didn't want to die and she didn't want her baby brother to grow up. So the first comment says, I thought the same when she said, I don't want to die when I am 100. Amazing how early we as humans realize that we are mortal and how it makes us sad. And 291 people like this, so there's a group of people who say, this resonates with me because she's at a young age recognizing something I do. And the next one, yeah man, the dawning of this realization is so intense you even forget about it for a while. When you get older, it hits you all over again. Bless her. So another person looking at this and agreeing with this, the experience and the emotion this young girl had. And then Sweetheart 8148 says, legitimately struggling with mortality. She's in her pajamas. It's bedtime. She's obviously overtired and emotional. They need to put her to bed, which I think means bed for sure. But by morning, she'll have forgotten she's even going to be 6, let alone worrying about 100. So there you have a different perspective. A different perspective on, hey, it's just some tired young girl. So not everyone thinks the way these first two people have. And then there's a couple more comments. Discord 1600 replies to Sweetheart 8148, yes, because being tired is the only reason to be upset by your mortality. It's not like, it's one of the most heartbreaking and stressful concepts in a person's life. Nope, she was probably just cranking and talking nonsense. So now you have a passionate person responding saying, hey, this is a big deal in life that we're mortal, and it's one of the biggest challenges of life. Let it be something that's real. Don't try and bring it down by saying she's just tired. But you can see 98 people liked Sweetheart 8148, so there's a group of people that agreed with what she said. And then lastly, Echo times 3 replies to Discord 1600. Everyone realizes their own mortality at some point. I dare say it's not soul crushing for the vast majority of the population. Most people don't even remember it. So you have a smaller group of people, but still a group of people that got 38 likes, that last one, that say, hey, just basically relax, it's life, you're mortal, deal with it. And then you have another class of people where there's more likes that say, hey, being mortal is a tough part of life, and this girl recognizes it at a young age. It's tough, it's difficult. Recognize it. And so by looking at these two perspectives, you can kind of see here's the key points that people are thinking about when they look at this video. So if you ever talk to someone about it, chances are that they're going to think in one of these two ways. So something to think about. So regardless of how you believe, I've just discussed some of these comments here to give you different perspectives about this video and some of the different viewpoints. I think that multiple viewpoints are healthy. Wherever you live, if you live in a country that allows for multiple viewpoints, yeah, it creates chaotic debate sometimes and arguments, but it creates a nice, healthy balance if done in the right way. And for you to be a life wizard, to be an effective leader, you must recognize the different beliefs and perspectives of people and embrace them and honor them as you try to work toward a common cause and vision. So if you'd like to get my help personally, there's a link to my products and services. You can Skype personally with me via a webcam, and that's an option. You can also contact me directly with email and share whatever you'd like to get help with it, or where I could do a future video. And if anything I've said here has been helpful for you, tip me like you would your favorite waiter, whatever amount you feel was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again.